Adams, Tiera Joy Adams. This was like 2016 or like in the middle or towards the end of 2016, and my dad and his long-term girlfriend, they had been together ever since like I was a baby, and they had been splitting up a lot before like the big thing happened, because their relationship was very abusive and everybody knew it in the family. And so this last time they split up, and it was like for real, like we're done, like we're not gonna be together anymore. And so that's when, in the household before that, it was me, my dad, and my 3 younger brothers. They're 2, at the time they were 2, 7, and 8. And so they went one way, my brothers and my stepmother went one way, and me and my dad went the other. And so after that, everybody was just all over the place. I went to stay with my aunt, my dad went to stay with one of his baby mamas, and then my stepmom went and moved all the way to the south side. So everybody's pretty like split up. It was very traumatic, and I was like, how old was I? 18? I was like 15, 16 at the time. So I didn't really understand what was going on. And it was very like emotional for me. But yeah, that's when I started to get into music. I remember when the day after everybody left, I was in my room, and I don't remember if I was in trouble or not, but I didn't have a TV, and I don't know if we had Wi-Fi or not, but I had downloaded this group called Hiatus Coyote or something like that. This real like neo soul group, and I'd go to the library and like download their music onto my phone. And I just remember laying on my bed and just listening to their Choose Your Weapon album. And for that time, I kind of say that music was like a raft for me to like float on in a water, like in an ocean full of just like too many emotions, and it was just a lot going on. And so I used that to kind of like cope with the breakup. It was a breakup. It was like a relationship. It's kind of like a feeling when I listen to music that's like brought up a feeling of a certain situation. Like when I listen to Hiatus Coyote, I'm reminded of the time when I was in my room laying on the bed, just laying, not knowing what to do, because like, I don't know, I have abandonment issues, and that goes all the way into like my deep childhood. But music, sometimes different songs spark different events, because like I'm a very visual person, so when I listen to music, I can kind of see certain scenes in my life, whether it's be like future or the present or the past. Like I'm just like a very visual type of person, so that's where music takes me. It takes me to like another world where I can like see and I can feel everything. And sometimes there are past events like a family gathering or things like that. So the music doesn't really remind me of people, more so feelings and such, and states of being. Like family gatherings, like when the family comes over for Thanksgiving or Christmas, my uncle brings his keyboard and his stand, and he puts it in his car and he drives to our house, and that's what we do. They bring their piano and we sing. Mostly it's gospel music, because my grandmother and my uncle and my aunt, they're very religious. They're not really into devil music, anything other than gospel, so that's what we sing. But regardless of what the genre is, like we're always singing, we're always having a good time, because that's just how we were brought up. Like I mentioned before, when I'm really into an artist, I don't care if their music is about dying or like falling out of love or like being depressed. Like it really doesn't matter what they're saying, because it's more so like the tone and their voice that I'm more attracted to. I rarely listen to music because of the lyrics. I usually listen to it because of the beat and the melody and things that I can rock with, like physically, like if I can dance to it. I really don't listen to the lyrics. And so yeah, music has like kept me in certain states of being, and it's also gotten me out of certain states of being. Like if I'm sad, I listen to sad music, and I'll still be sad. But if I'm sad and I listen to like some like fucking Cupcake, or I listen to some crazy shit like Princess Nokia or some shit like that, like some real crazy music, then it gets me in the mood. Like, yeah, I'm that bitch, it depends like on what type of music, it really depends. And so yeah, I listen to everything. Music is awesome.